Hi, this is Kirk Higgins, your instructor for Humanities 101 Pop Culture, Introduction to Popular Culture. This is a fully online course, so you'll be checking in here frequently, at least once or twice a week. And this course is designed as a weekly course. Each week builds upon the previous week, so please check in weekly and do the work weekly. This is not a class you can complete all at the beginning or all at the end. Please check in every week. What we'll be discussing in this class is the history of rock and roll, but more importantly, how rock and roll intersects with society. And also we'll be talking about movies and television. The book we'll be using mostly is Anti-Rock, the Opposition to Rock and Roll. Please be sure you get that book just as soon as you can, either from the bookstore or online, and begin reading it. Let me talk a little bit about my background. I've been a musician all my life, began playing music very young and started playing both drums and guitar on homemade instruments in my very early teens. I've played all styles of music all my life. I went to school and got a degree and played classical music. I played a lot of rock and roll, more than I want to admit, a lot of country music. I've also been a DJ, and I've gotten very interested in rap and hip-hop because I've been forced to stay current on modern music. My fields of interest really more than just the history of rock and roll. History of rock and roll, that gets old, that gets dry. We can talk about Elvis Presley. What year was he born? What year did the Beatles come to the United States? But what is much more important is what was the sociological implications of Elvis Presley, and where did his music come from, and what effects did it have on society? So we'll be talking about consumerism, why we buy stuff, how stuff is sold to us, how music is sold to us. We'll be talking about censorship, especially when we get into the 80s. We'll be talking a lot about censorship, and did this really help anything, or did it cause things to get worse? We'll be talking about technology. You'll see behind me over here, my left and right get mixed up on the computer. Back over here you'll see a tape deck. What happened to all those old mediums, the old media? Do you remember the 8-track tape? Maybe some of you will. Here's my Hank Williams 8-track tape. Here's my Beatles 8-track tape. Ah, the good old days when tape was king. I loved these 8-track tapes. No, wait a minute, I hated the 8-track tape. It really didn't work very well. We're going to talk a lot about technology, where it's going. Are we even going to buy music in the future, or will we just stream it off of some cloud in the sky? Ah, record albums. And so anyway, consumerism, censorship, technology, and last but not least, and possibly the most important, is culture co-option and culture clash, black versus white culture. That's how rock and roll really got started. Black culture meeting white culture and mixing it all up. And it still happens all the time today. All the way from Pat Boone to Vanilla Ice to Eminem. Oh boy. Anyway, please check in on your Blackboard shell, print out and read the syllabus, begin reading the Anti-Rock book, and be looking on Tuesday for information in your assignments tab, and open your folder on Tuesday and you'll see all the assignments and everything you need to do then. So there'll be another video Tuesday, and I'll see you then. Bye.